nice little yoga routine you can do any time of day, morning or night. This is what I do first thing when I wake up usually. So just start seated, take a little back bend, press your hands behind you, and release your hands behind your back. Release your shoulders a little bit. Then make your way to table pose. Inhale to arch your back, exhale to round, cat and cow a couple times. It's so healthy on your back. Go ahead and get into it here, like I'm doing, straighten one leg and then the other. Make a C shape with your spine by gazing over one shoulder and then the other. Feels so good. Maybe you want to move back to child's pose and through to upward facing dog and then back to child's pose and then really deeply arching the back and upward facing dog, untucking the toes just on the palms of your hands and the tops of your feet, so you can rock from side to side there. Sway your hips, coming back, up dog. Maybe you want to bend your knees, reach your toes back for your head. Being careful if it's the morning, taking your time. Child's pose after that, it's a great counter bend. Then lift your knees up, coming into downward facing dog, bending one knee at a time. And then bend your knees. Move yourself forward, plank pose. Really feeling your core. Engaging your Mula Bandha, that bathroom space, pull that up and in. And then untuck your toes, lift your hips. Through vinyasa, back to down dog. And then let your knees hover. You can see they're just about 2 inches off of the mat. Knees just hovering 2 inches off of the mat. Toes are tucked. It's a lot in your core. You're really feeling this in your core. And then let them come down, round and arch a couple times. Good. And then this time you'll lift your right arm and your left leg to the front and back of the room, thumb facing the ceiling, heel faces the ceiling, and then you're just crunching elbow to knee underneath your body. The inhale extends. Exhale, you crunch them underneath your body. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Maybe add a smile. And crunch. Extend. Exhale, crunch. And extend. And crunch. Extend. Everything a little higher. Bring the hand down. Keep the leg lifted. And then lift the left arm to the sky. Crunch this time. Lifted elbow to lifted knee in front of your body, toning and sculpting that oblique, feeling really good and stretching out your side body when you extend. Exhale, crunch, inhale, extend, and crunch. A couple more times through. Exhale out, inhale in, exhale out, inhale in. Lift everything out. Really get a nice deep stretch here as you let the foot come down right to where it hits the ground. And then maybe you straighten that knee that was on the mat to reach the other one. Vashisthasana, side plank. And come back to a regular plank, holding here. Rock from side to side, and then press back to down dog. Let the knees hover one more time, 2 inches off of the mat. Just hovering 2 inches off the mat. Really a lot in your core. Breathe. Feel this. Engage your core, engage your Mula Bandha, and let them come down, round and arch, just one time. And then go ahead and flip your wrists over here. Let the very top of your hand come to the mat, bend your elbows out, round and arch a couple times there. It should feel really good. Maybe you want to press back to child's pose for a sec. Then come right back onto your hands and your knees. We're just gonna take that through the other side, lifting your limbs. I get a little confused here and start to do the same side twice. And then I remember. Then I switch sides. So it's your left arm and your right leg this time. Lifting out and crunching in. Lifting out, crunching in. We're already off balance if we brush our teeth with the same hand every day or write with the same hand every day. So it's okay to mess up as long as you keep going. Exhale out, inhale in, a couple more times. Inhale in, exhale out, inhale in, exhale out. Taking your time. Now let the hand that's lifted come down. Switch hands, stacking into that modified half moon on your knee. Crunching the lifted elbow to the lifted knee. Toning and sculpting your oblique. Breathing. Elbow to knee in front of your body, and then extend out, crunch in, few more times. Out, in, out. Now let that foot hit the mat or out behind you, wherever it is, a really deep stretch in your side body that just works so hard for you. And then maybe that leg comes up, Vashisthasana. And take yourself back to plank pose. Press back to downward facing dog, breathing here. But just really feeling your way into downward facing dog. Come up onto your toes, jump or step forward. Then we're just going to take a couple Kundalini style frog poses. So your knees go out to either direction. You're on the balls of your feet. The inhales take you up and the exhales take you down. So the inhales up, your legs are straight, you're gazing at your belly. Exhale, knees are bent. And then just fold forward over your legs. Take a halfway lift. Gaze up, arms back behind you, palms facing up. Really feel your core there. Deepen in and then roll all the way up to standing. One vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders down your back a couple times when you get there. Hands come overhead. Deep back bend and then fold right back forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Step the feet back one at a time. Just stretching out to the very morning, maybe, or whenever you're doing this. Going slow, being mindful of your body. Pressing back to downward facing dog. Jumping or stepping up. Inhale takes a halfway lift. Uttanasana, all the way rolling up with your arms. Folding right back forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back. Lower down through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then this time make your feet go wide right off your yoga mat. Roll over the tops of your feet to a wide-legged downward facing dog, then run your hands back in between your legs. Take a twist out to the right, lifting your right arm, maybe wrapping that hand behind your back. Coming back through center, over to the other side. Hand comes up around your back. Breathing. Slowly the hands come forward. And then you're coming up to Buddha squat, so your heels kick in, toes go out, knees are bent. Hands are up like you're carrying two pizzas. Maybe you come up to the balls of your feet here for a moment. Then let your hands come behind your head as you take some crunches. Elbow to knee on each side a couple times. Inhaling up, exhale down. Inhale, crunch elbow to knee. Exhale, coming up. Then coming right back into that Buddha squat, palms facing up like you're carrying two pizzas. Maybe you want to dance a little bit. That's what I wanted to do. Smile, fold forward. Good. Then release the hands away from your spine. Walk forward to a wide-legged plank pose. Walk one foot over to meet your other foot. On and off the mat. Just walking the plank here one at a time, coming on and off the mat. Then back to center, taking yourself through vinyasa all the way back to downward facing dog. Pressing back here. Lift the right leg to the sky, open the hip, bend the knee. Knee crosses under, hits the opposite elbow, and then comes right up in between your hands. Deep low lunge, twist it out. Same arm as the leg that's in front will lift, so with your right arm. And then coming up, being careful, using your core, twisting crescent. Then reverse your crescent, back arm down your back leg. Bring your hands to your heart center. See if you can feel your heart beating for you as you open up to Warrior Two. Arms out to either direction. Maybe you make a couple arm circles, forwards and back with your arms. Back foot's parallel with the short end of your yoga mat. Back arm reaches back, reverse warrior. Straightening the front leg and then reaching the front arms forward. Stacking the bones, triangle pose. Just like I could pick you up from your top hand and drop you into the toaster. Everything's in line. Nose to the knee in pyramid pose, really deepening in. Twist it out, right arm lifts high. Really getting that deep stretch in the front leg here. Then go ahead and press all of your weight into your front leg as your back foot lifts high to the sky, nose towards your knee, releasing your head. Good, and let that foot come down to the back of the mat, lower down through Chaturanga. Inhale is up dog. Exhale takes you to downward facing dog. Take a sigh out, take a moment. And then we're just gonna do the other side. So your opposite left leg lifts, open the hip, bend the knee. Knee crosses under to the opposite elbow and then comes right back up. Point the toe, bring it in between your hands. Twist it out. Good, let that hand come back down. Ball of the back foot takes you up. Twisting crescent. And then reverse your crescent. Coming right back up to a regular crescent warrior. Hands to your heart so you feel your heartbeat. Pivot the back foot so it's parallel with the short end of your mat. Arms out to either direction. Maybe you make those arm circles. Front knees deeply bent right over your second toe here. And then reverse your warrior with the knee still bent. Then go ahead and straighten the front leg. Reach the front left arm up and forward till it comes all the way down to triangle pose. Again, everything's in line. It could fit you right in the toaster. Hands to either side of the front leg, nose towards the knee. Good. Breathing. Then twist it out. Right hand lifts, same hand that's in front, that's the leg that's in front. Then lift your back leg high to the sky, standing leg splits, point the toes, release the head. And maybe you jump back like I did there. Inhale, upward facing dog, right through your vinyasa, rolling over the tops of the feet. Good. And slowly letting your knees come down, rounding and arching. And that's it. Breathe. Maybe you sit in meditation. Namaste.